I wonder if these laws of corporal punishment that you're talking about isn't to take care of your lack of intelligence, supervision, and not for the children, but to protect you.
I am voting for Negroes, Jews, gays. I belong to human beings. If you allow just one human being to be allowed to have his rights taken away from him as a human being, then, pal, you don't have any right to come and take away your rights.
Memories of my father. Now for this episode, I have to give credit to Debbie because she reminded me of this story that I told her several times over the years about my dad owning property that he had bought in the 60s in the Bahamas. And in the 70s, when he sold it, it wasn't worth the wallpaper that you could wallpaper your bathroom with. So he found a guy that made a deal with him that owned a piece of a restaurant called the Portugal Seafood Restaurant. I think the owner's name was Billy Beck, but it was on Biscayne Boulevard across from Laurier and Son. And if you're watching this and you remember those places, leave me a comment below on the video. Well, he made a deal and he traded script, a couple $1,000s in script for the restaurant for the property. So I used to go to Portugal Seafood. I remember the maitre d' was a gentleman named Murray, and he was sadly in the Holocaust, and on his arm he had a tattoo with numbers, and he told me the story. He told my dad a story, and he told me the story when I was a kid. Very nice gentleman who experienced horrors of Nazi Germany. Now, I would go there with my dad, and I really didn't eat shrimp before that. Well, I became a shrimp lover because I used to order four shrimp cocktails and then fried shrimp. And to this day, I love shrimp cocktails, fried shrimp, and shrimp scampi. Even though I am watching, if you follow me, I've been losing a lot of weight because I'm back in the boxing gym, so I can't eat all of that fried like I used to. So even though I love it, I'm staying away from it as much as I can. But the Portugal Seafood Restaurant, we used to go there in the 70s, and fantastic, fantastic food. I think they used it in the movie The Heavenly Kid. I think there was a scene from there, I believe, shot at the Portugal Seafood Restaurant. All right, folks, if you remember that restaurant or you have some memories about that, leave comments below the video, hit the button and subscribe. Remember to follow me on Twitter at BadBradRSR. Again, it's at BadBradRSR. And remember, folks, every act of kindness is a little love we leave behind.